Hey guys, making a video for day 6. I actually might make a couple videos today because I'm bored and I'll probably be here all day doing stuff around the house, so and stuff for work, so I just want to say hey again. No. A question that I wanted to ask people is, or especially people that have done raw, is it normal to feel spent, a complete lack of energy in the first couple of days? When I first started doing it, it was okay, it was fine. I was fine. It was just me eating less than what I had been eating. But around day 4 and yesterday, especially yesterday, I even woke up tired. I was getting pretty much enough sleep. I went to sleep a little bit later that night, but still, just in general, my legs felt really heavy, and it was just really hard to even, I won't say it was hard to move. I don't want to make it sound that drastic, but I just felt really lethargic and felt sluggish and just spent. So is that normal? What is that? Is that my body adjusting, or what? Today is actually better. Oh, and another thing is about that. That's the reason why I hadn't been exercising. I didn't feel like exercising, even though I tried. I set a goal to run one morning, and I just wasn't up to it. I could have forced myself to do it, but I just didn't feel it. Even after work, I brought my gym bag to work every day, but I just kind of wanted to go home and go to sleep. So I don't know. But today I did exercise. I did my run. I didn't do the 4 miles because it started raining about halfway through, which it was kind of refreshing. It was freeing. It was sprinkling a little bit, and then at the halfway point, I had to turn around because it was more than just sprinkling. It was getting ready. It was really pouring down. It wasn't lightning, so I wasn't really in a rush to finish my jog, but I was running a lot more than I normally do, a lot faster than I normally do. And I am doing the 5K next week. It's my goal to do that, and I was actually a little bit worried about the whole lack of energy thing because I want to try to run the whole thing. And I want to improve upon my time each time I do it. It's just that with me switching up my diet, I don't know how that's going to work. So I'm still planning on signing for it, but depending on how my runs go this week, I might not. But my run today was actually good. I didn't feel super tired, and this morning I didn't wake up as tired. But if you have any tips, any suggestions, that's going to help. And I was feeling lightheaded too, so tell me if that's normal. Someone recommended bananas for my energy or for my calories, which I had actually been doing and using when I felt low on energy, or after and before I exercise. I usually just try to eat a banana. So that's something that I'm going to continue to do. It's something that I can definitely feel the benefits of. I ran into a colleague of mine that I worked with last year, and she's just this really crazy, bubbly, fun-loving type of personality, and she was at my school, and she was down the hallway talking to another teacher. And so before I was going in to close my door and start my own class, I waved at her. I said, "Hey, girl," and she looked like that, and then she said, "Oh, Miss B, oh my goodness, you look like a totally different person." So I was like, "Yeah, I cut my hair, because last time she saw me, my hair was long and straight and relaxed." And she was like, "No, you lost weight. You look really good and everything." And so I was thinking, "Oh yeah, I did do that." And that was really fun because she's crazy, but. And it was Friday too, so I had on my jeans and everything. But a lot of times I guess I forget what I have done. Does anybody in here that has lost weight ever feel like their mind is slow to catch up with what their body has already done? Like, I had no idea she was talking about my weight, because I don't really think about it that much. I think about it for my own sake, but not necessarily in terms of other people. Not too much. Like, I do a little bit, but it doesn't really mean as much, with regard to other people as it does to me, because, it's my thing, it's my challenge, it's what I'm doing. So even with going raw and trying to kickstart my weight loss and trying to live my best life, I'm not going to forget what I have been able to do. But I'm curious to know what you guys' thoughts and what your experiences have been, at least when it comes to you losing weight, you losing a significant amount of weight, and kind of still feeling like your heavier self. That is so, it's really a trip. And the more I lose weight, the more trippy it's going to be, because sometimes I worry, like, when I'm my goal weight, which I will be at some point in the next year, I'm not even going to budge from that. I will be there within the next year, which is not a long time from now, or at least close to it, 150, 155, something like that, where I'm looking good, and looking fit and healthy. And all of my adult life, mind you, all of my adult life, I have been overweight. And not just a little overweight. We're talking about like 250 pounds at least. So that's a lot of weight. And everybody who's ever known me as an adult has always known me as an overweight person. And so that's kind of etched into their brains. And it's so weird seeing someone who hasn't seen you as your fitter self react the way they react to your weight, or your weight loss, I should say. And so I kind of fear being good looking, fit, trim, as my body being that way, but then my head is still fat. Like, my mind is still fat. Like, I don't know. I guess I have to keep reminding myself as I'm losing weight that I'm losing weight. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about that. I'm curious to know. What are your experiences? And how can I prevent myself from being dual individuals, if that makes sense? All right. Talk to you later.